Hey guys, and welcome back. It is Jav Master Flash, and how are you guys all doing today? So, this is Silverstone. This is my home race, being in the UK. This is Mercedes' home race, residing in Brackley, UK. I absolutely stuffed Hamilton in qualifying. I say stuffed. Hamilton had a DRS problem, which then transpired that I, in the race, had a DRS problem. So, hence the reason why Hamilton was, I think, 9/10 or a full second behind me in qualifying. But yeah, Silverstone, what a circuit! Absolutely, wow. In F1 circuit terms, it's probably Spa, Silverstone, Monza for me. Possibly, I don't know. I think I'm a bit of a fan of Hockenheim as well, but Hockenheim is a difficult track, high tyre deg, and it has the potential to be a very, very wet race. So I thought I'd take it out to the studio today and have a formation lap instead, with it being Silverstone. Even though it's only on 25%, I think 25% races are not enough at Silverstone. I mean, I know the lap time is average of a minute 30, but I don't know, I just like it that much. I wish I had more laps to do. And yeah, before somebody says, "Oh, why didn't you turn it up to 50?" It's a bit too long for a video. I'll be able to live stream them again one day, and then maybe I will. But unfortunately now, with the video with 25% being about 20 minutes, 25 minutes long, I think it's about right for a video. So here's the formation lap, trying to get it warmed into the tyres, into the brakes, and yeah, hoping for a really, really good start. I know Hamilton is much better than what I beat him by in qualifying. I know he is. It's in terms of R&D this season, I am miles out in front, because I spent the majority of season one redoing or improving the cars. I didn't even bother buying any durability upgrades. It was all just engine, aero, chassis, and yeah, that's what I did. I didn't even buy any of the perks where, you know, you can get instant builds, or you can get reliability perks, you know, where they come out to the garage with less chance of failure. I haven't bought any of those. I just went straight into parts development and went for that. But as it stands right now, this is what, the 10th race of the season, the second season, and I'm miles out in front. Red Bull are behind me, then it's Renault, then it's McLaren, then it's Haas, then it's Ferrari. Ferrari has not done a single bit of development this season, and they are about 6th in terms of development. And you just think that, wow, that's a little bit scary, as they have fallen so far behind. And it's really, really obvious to see when we're racing. It's not this season, because I've gone so crazy in development. It's normally myself, Hamilton, Weber, Vettel, and then maybe one of the Ferraris, or even Alpha are really, really fast in a straight line. Really fast. I know Valtteri Bottas is driving for Alpha in the second season. I am hoping to get a third season before the new game comes out, and if that happens, I think I'm going to make the switch to McLaren. I really do. But lights are out and we are away. So I didn't have a bad start, not a bad start at all. Going into turn one, went out wide, the McLaren crashed off in the distance, and we are away. Really, really happy with our start. Hamilton is right right on my heels. As you can see, that is more or less how each race finishes. Mercedes, Red Bull, then a Ferrari, or in that mix, but there I think it's a Racing Point back at the Ferraris. But yeah, it's all to do with development, and Ferrari are so far behind this season. But I suppose if I made the switch to Ferrari, maybe, just maybe, I'd have all them R&D points to spend. But it would take too long to get the car up to speed, I would imagine. But guys, I really do hope you guys are all well. I really do. Thank you for checking out this video, and you know, the usual stuff. If you like it, hit the like button. If you love it, hit that subscribe button. There's loads of Formula 1 content. And yeah, just let me know what you think of it down below, and hopefully we can get a conversation going. Have a great day, guys. Really do wish you well. Catch you in the next video. Peace.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Position, front of the pack, that's Lewis behind, they're on old softs. You have 4 laps till your pit window opens, 11 laps to go. DRS is offline. The rear wing is down, so you can stay out while we work on a fix. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. Leading the pack, P1. Lewis is behind you. The gap is less than a second. They're on old softs. Your pit window opens in 2 laps' time. 9 laps to go. They look okay for now, but we can see the wear. If you can't feel it already, then you'll certainly start too soon. Just be careful. Box. We're coming in this lap. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Lewis behind. The gap to the car behind is 1.5 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 6 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:30.8. Release. Please stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track. Lewis is in for a stop. You're now running in third, P3. Sat in P2, Vettel is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 10.8 seconds. They're on old softs. Grosjean is behind you. Less than a second separate you. They're on old softs. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 5 laps till the end. Lewis is behind you. Our gap behind is 3.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 1 lap old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 54.7. is clear. Weather is looking good for now. Dries seem like the best tyre for now. That's Lewis behind. Okay, the gap behind is 4.0 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 3 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:30.5. This is your final lap of the race. That's 10 race wins. Unbelievable. That's the most consecutive wins by any driver in Formula One. Well done.
The Mercedes team pulled out a fantastic performance today. They should be proud. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot, a well-earned victory for Mercedes. After this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Joker increases their championship lead. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
It has to be said, Romain Grosjean certainly had my eye today. He made impressive gains during the race.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, Renault move up the table with another strong performance this weekend. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, Be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.